So it's this building, that building, that building, and there's one round there. All of them have been taken down and rebuilt. Last summer was crazy because there'd be like 30, 40 kids here playing football, and then now obviously they put these little machines, I don't know, to stop us from playing football. They even ended up putting some signs over there saying no ball games there as well. Obviously they weren't from the authorised people, they were just residents here that just didn't want us to play football. And it was kind of a racial thing, I guess, because, you know, because there's many like Somali kids here, Swahili, Asians, and all the Asian, Swahili, Somali parents didn't mind us playing football. It just happened to be the residents here.
Hi, my name is Hussein Yusuf. I'm 22 years of age and I'm a journalism student at Birmingham City University. I've been living in Spring Boroughs now for about 10 years and I've been coming to the youth club now for quite a while as well. It's in SB, that's what we call it, SB, Spring Boroughs. So I've been living in this community now for nearly 10 years. So all of my teenage years I've been here and my journey has been quite interesting. So started off obviously as a 12-year-old here, just going to school, catching the bus 5 days a week, there all the way to Kingsthorpe and back. It's kind of changed a little bit, you know, but this area has still kind of been the same. This is the pocket park here, so we used to spend a lot of time around here. And yeah, this was the route every day, walking to the bus station, from home through here to the bus station on our way to school. So until I finished that, I went to do my A-levels at the same school, always travelling to and from Spring Boroughs. So my journey here, I kind of grew up here from the age of 12 up until now. I'm still here, so everything I've done through my teenage years has been here. But yeah, lots of fun memories around here. The good thing about this area is it's a great place for a game of tag. You literally can, if you know the right areas to run and you know the shortcuts, then you'll be dominant playing that. I used to play out most days outside my house, playing football with certain neighbours who have probably moved on now, don't see them that much anymore. It's been quite a journey. They never used to have these when we grew up here, so it was kind of like the games we played was just recreational, you know, get the football out, play fight, you know what I mean, the odd boxing, but that's what was it really, yeah. Everything I've kind of learnt has been within Spring Boroughs, and the youth club here I've been coming to for years. I've seen it change rapidly and have been regularly visiting here most of the years. But yeah, it's changed massively. Looking at it now, 22, I used to be 10 years ago running around here, you know what I mean, just being a kid, messing about, playing football, getting into trouble as you would. Yeah, it's been a journey, it's been a great journey.
My name is Abdul Ali and I live in Spring Boroughs. My earliest memory would probably be playing in Pocket Park, which is a small park right in front of my old house where I used to play with my friends. That was where like I started off playing out as a kid before going to like further places.
Yeah, we lived here for about, since I was born really, so that was 2002, so around 11 years. But in that time, it's a 1-bedroom house, and then over time obviously my brother came, my sister came, so started to get a bit cramped, so we requested for big accommodation. And then after a while, couple years, we've moved to St. Mary's School. This building, that building, that building, and there's one round there. All of them have been taken down and rebuilt in around 2 years time. It's gonna take around 2 years time, the whole process. But yeah, in that time we've been moved to temporary accommodation. But yeah, we have to be out by August, and yeah, we still haven't found any accommodation. But we will eventually, so it's alright.
What's that process been like?
It's been confusing really, because it's all happened very quick. Like, I just came home one time from work, and my mom told me that we need to move out because they're taking down all of these buildings. And she showed me a map. She showed me the plans that they had, and this was all within a day. Like, I had no idea at all. Then they come here with these maps and plans, and I'm thinking this is all too quick. And then I asked my mom, so when do we need to move out? And she tells me by August. And this was I think this was March, February time, I've been told, or something like that. I can't remember. But yeah, so I was thinking, a couple months time we're gonna have to move out. And then I asked her how long we need to move out for, how long we're gonna be in a temporary accommodation. And she told me for 2 years. So it's gonna take 2 years to take down all of this and rebuild it again. 2 years time I won't even be here, I'll be at uni, which is pretty crazy. But yeah, been living in this building over here since 2013. We moved from a smaller house from over there. Yeah, 2013 we moved to there, and now it's 2019, 6 years later, and we have to move out.
So as you know, the houses are being demolished here in Spring Boroughs. Most of them are being taken down and they're going to rebuild some new ones. There's been lots of different kinds of people that have lived here, some friends and some also family members. So there's like 4 or 5 different blocks here and they're all being demolished. Berkeley House is kind of like, it's a special place for me and my brother because my sister had a place here that she used to stay and she gave it to us for one summer and we lived here. So it was kind of the first time living away from home, you know, learn all different kinds of things, you know, just living alone, everything that comes with it, the chores, the cleaning, the cooking, and this was like 3 years ago now. So yeah, Berkeley House has kind of like got a special place for us, and we also had like some of our parents' friends that used to live here. So before we even moved here ourselves, one of my dad's friends lived here. We were like 13, 14, and he used to kind of, you know, we used to go around his house and we'd kind of just be chilling with him. So yeah, Berkeley House is all around here. There's even a playground here, and yeah, it's all going really. Yeah, it's all going. It's all getting broken down, and they're going to start rebuilding here. But yeah, now I still know some people that live within the blocks now who are going to have their homes demolished. I've spoken to them about it. Some of them are not quite happy about it, but the others also know that it's something that needs to be done, and it's for the better good because they are going to rebuild some nice homes. There's lots of different types of people that are living in the houses. Some are English, some are from the Middle East, and some are obviously mostly Somalis that are going to have to find temporary accommodation while the houses are being taken down and rebuilt. We had lots of friends as well that used to live here well before we moved here. We had our friend that used to live here. We used to visit him most days. Whenever his parents were out, we'd spend weekends with him here. So yeah, it's a major part of our growing up.
The best thing about living in this area, I'd say, is definitely the people in this area. Like, we're all close as a community because there's so much diversity and culture that you don't get in other areas in Northampton. And yeah, like, everyone here is close, everyone's familiar with each other. Yeah, it's just, as a community, this area is very, very strong. I don't think there's many areas in Northampton as strong as this community because everyone knows each other, the cultural diversity as well. There's not really much racial problems in this area because everyone knows the different cultures, if that makes sense. Even in some different areas, you get where there's some ethnic minorities where they are overpowered by the majority, and it gets a bit problematic, whereas here it's not really much of a problem because there's an equal amount of each culture and nationalities and religions. Yeah.
This is where the kids will get the balls out, they get the bikes out, scooters, and they'll just be having a good time here, you know.
Just playing football with the little kids, you know, yeah, it's fun as well. and yeah, it's just a nice area. It's like a perfect area. It's just quiet as well. Obviously there are like police cars and ambulances like always driving past there, but it slips past you once you're used to it. If they're making this like move out for this like reconstruction, and this reconstruction isn't good, we've lost out on like our time here, and it's not really like, it wouldn't be worth it in the long run. Whereas we're being moved out now, and if the new buildings are really good, it can kind of like compensate for that and make our experience here living in this area much better.
I hope everyone just understands that Spring Boroughs is going for a change, and it's definitely going to look much better. I've seen Spring Boroughs from 2009, it was in a state, and now it's moving and it's improving and developing, and everyone should have this mind that it's going to be a great place to live, because it was obviously one of the most deprived areas. It probably still is, but it's a journey that we're going towards to now, and hopefully it's definitely going to be a benefit for the people of Spring Boroughs, and they will see that in the years to come. I just hope that they can stick around and believe in it, to kind of, you know, accept that it's going to be a great place to live, and it is a great place to live, and it's obviously moving forward.
To be honest, time will tell. That's the only thing I'm going to say. Time will tell, because right now we can't really see how this is going to have a positive impact or a negative impact. It could be either, and yeah, just time will tell.